What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another deck profile here on TCG University for the card game UniVersus. My name's Tam, and today I'm going to be showing you Jeff's Takeda deck that he played for this week's Retro Round 4 Campus Championship. Retro is a format that Jasco is making that you get to play every single card that Jasco's ever printed, sans a small ban list in the description down below. It is from the original Red Horizon set all the way up to our current recent printed set, Libra of Souls, plus all the legal printed DLC, so all the Street Fighter stuff. And they're hosting a tournament on July 18th. So make sure that you go out and you get Tabletop Simulator and you sign up for the event. If you sign up for the event, you just get a box. You get a whole box of product. Really, really cool, awesome stuff. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the profile and see what Jeff picked. Right, so if you haven't seen one of my deck profiles before, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be telling you more about how the deck wants to work, how it wants to operate, the combos inside the deck, as opposed to just reading off the cards verbatim. I'm going to be giving you more of their jobs as opposed to just reading them straight. That's boring. So what does this Takeda deck want to do? Well, inside of the retro format, because there's so many really awesome combo cards that we get to play, we just get to put them on whatever we want. And the best combo card that we can possibly play is Trinity Geyser, and we will get there when we get there. So yeah, the whole point of this deck is just how many times can I play Trinity Geyser in a turn? The deck. That's it. So with that said, let's go ahead and just jump into it. Before we talk about the combos, we got to talk about the non-combos. And the first non-combo that we're playing is for a Nutcracker. This card's just value on a card. It's got good offensive abilities, good defensive abilities, good flow abilities, good disruption abilities. It's just insane. As well as it really helps our non-spliced Trinity Geysers from happening. I'll play my Nutcracker, play its Enhance, add a cool foundation that doesn't count as progressive, play another foundation, play a Geyser, because the combo requirement for a regular Geyser is attack, foundation, foundation. And so this card counts as 2 parts for our combo. But enough of the playing fair stuff. Let's talk about cheating. The main card that we're splicing onto Trinity Geyser is for Shinrai Ryukon. This card just says that I can combo with any attack in the game. I can stack one card from my discard pile to the top of my deck. I then discard it with Takeda, and then I get all of those combo abilities. And the only thing that Takeda looks for is he just takes these words here, the combo enhance, and puts it on your card. And so the combo requirement, it stays the same for the attack itself. So for Shinrai Ryukon, if I have something like another excuse me. Let's actually look at Exploding Flame Roar, right? Exploding Flame Roar has 2 combo requirements. If I stack with the top with Shinryukon and then discard with Takeda, it doesn't care about this text. It cares about both combo abilities. So we just get the combo enhances, and since we've already met the combo requirement on Shinryukon, the attack, it just gets to combo off, and so we get to do just a ton of amazing things. This is just your really consistent card. The other easy, consistent card to splice on is for Takeda's Kunai, only because it has the easiest combo requirements in the deck. There's just a combo with any attack in the game, and then you just get to do really awesome stuff. Takeda gets to stack once per turn. We're probably going to use it on the Kunai. Up next, the main card that we're splicing for Trinity Geyser. Draw 3, your next 3 cards, ignore progressive difficulty. So you can just keep jamming out Geysers. You can keep jamming out Shinryukons, just not counting as progressive. Just check 5s, win the game. And that's just, we have enough resources because of Trinity Geyser in order to make it happen. Up next, we're playing for Exploding Flame Roar. This card is just really, really beefy. It's just stats on the card. Stun 2 plus 6 damage is really, really strong. With Takeda being able to copy any of these enhances once again, it's like, hey, this could be 12 damage if we commit Takeda, which is just enough to just end somebody's entire life, especially if it's spliced onto a 4 mid for 8 with stun 2. On to the actions. We're playing for Let's Cut Loose. Defense is key when it comes to this kind of deck, and being able to see specific defensive pieces. And so being able to pick up whatever we need, whenever we need it, is really good. As well as we're adding cards from our discard pile into our card pool. And so playing Let's Cut Loose to build it down on a quick aggressive turn might be the thing that wins us the game. Up next, one of the clutchest cards in this deck is honestly for Koima's Task. We are playing a combo deck, and one of the easiest ways to stop combo decks is to play actions. And so we should play actions that cancel other actions. Not to mention the form remove. I saw in one night playing a couple of matches, the form got played twice, which doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but when you have such strict requirements as Quima's task, it is absolutely massive. Just being able to pick up 4 Shin Ryukans and then just murder people with it, just saying, hey, I'm playing 4 Trinity Geysers this turn. They're all going to be on 4s. I'm drawing 12 cards. I'm just going to win the game. Is this actually too much fun? It's too much fun, some would say. The one asset that we're playing is 1 Omega Sword and Owl Shield. Little extra damage, easy defense. If you find it, it just makes your survivability that much better because of not counting towards progressive on blocks. Onto the foundations. The only aggressive foundation that we're playing in the game is double 1 with nature. Just says discard a bad card out of your hand since I've drawn so many off of the spliced Trinity Geysers. Make my attack a little thicker, make my attack a little harder to block. Easy peasy. We're playing triple Sense of Morals. The card just doesn't count towards progressive while it's in the card pool, and so playing Trinity Geysers, normally you played Geyser on like a 9. Well, this says I now get to play it if I have all 3 of them, and I'm still only playing it on a 6. We're playing double Suspended Sword for that same reason. When I'm playing a ranged or weapon attack, it doesn't count towards progressive, so it's like an offshoot of Sense of Morals. And then if you added up your ranged or, because it has a form to add itself to the card pool, your ranged or weapon attack gains powerful 2, which we don't really have a momentum use for in this deck except for Suspended Sword and other foundations that we have. Next, we're playing triple Burning with Revenge. Great card to add in with Nutcracker. It doesn't count as progressive, but we can clear it from the card pool by building it down for a little extra damage. Building out easy foundations is really good, especially when I'm trying to have these big, long strings. Playing double Champion of Southtown. Southtown just says I get to play Geysers easier by committing cards. Form commit, add a foundation to my my card pool. It doesn't count. This combos really, really well with Let's Cut Loose. Like, exceptionally well. I'll build in this really awesome foundation, Let's Cut Loose, and bring it back down. Next, we're playing double One-Man Wolfpack. This card also does not count towards progressive difficulty to play attack cards, and so just playing into the card pool and then playing Geysers afterwards is really, really strong. And then I can destroy and add a foundation from my card pool up to my hand. So if I've added something in with Nutcracker or with Champion, I'll just pick it up and then build it. Up next, we're playing triple Folktale Storyteller. Really good to bait out Breaker. Really solid whenever I've Trinity Geysered as my 5th card in my card pool. I'll play the Folktale on the 2. I'll bring it down. I'll keep playing attacks. Just really, really strong in order to get there, just to kill them. We're playing 4 Searching of the Night of Mare. After I played a combo ability, get to build an extra card. Making sure that I have enough foundations to play all these big, long attack strings. There's plenty of times where I'll have like 12, 13, 20 cards in my card pool, and so I gotta have the foundations to play them. Double Fool by Master. This is the card that I was talking about when using momentum. I can flip, discard a momentum, and then play a combo ability again. Hey, did I not want to draw 3 cards, but draw 6 cards? There we go. Did I need to stack another card? Perfect. Another +2 to my stun, or another 6 damage. Discard momentum. Make it happen. On defense, we're playing double Bakery Poster Girl. After my opponent's played 3 enhances, I pretty much get to block whatever I want, and it's playable while committed. One of the highest, most valued defensive cards in the game, especially in Standard. We're playing double Kirin Soul. Throws are nutty. Real big, crazy throws are really, really strong. And so being able just to say flip, if I block your throw, I don't take any damage is really good, especially because I only have 20 life. It's possible. Triple Vicious Madness just kills me. Playing doubles Keiko's Aid as a bit of disruption. If I do block something, even better if I've got the Kirin Soul, my opponent's next attack this turn has +2 difficulty. Hopefully this is just going to end their turn or make them overcommit so that their turn is over as quickly as possible, because Takeda just wants to play a bunch of cool stuff on his turn. I want to play as many cool things as I can on my turn, and so just let me do the cool stuff. We're playing double Pursuing a Vendetta. Having foundations get ripped from our staging area is one of the easiest ways to lose, not just as a 7-hander, but as anybody. And so being able to just say, hey, you can't destroy this one, and if you destroy something, I'll flip and I'll build it back in, might be just be the thing that wins you the game. And then my last card is double Wishing Ward. Momentum is insane. It's really, really good. Yeah, we're not using it, but my opponent probably wants to. And so I can just flip and discard the top 3 cards in my deck and get rid of their momentum. It also fuels Takeda and Shin Ryukon really well, because I want to see at least one Trinity Geyser in my discard pile as soon as possible. And so maybe discarding the top 6 cards of my deck for -2 to their momentum might be the thing that that gets me to start churning out my combo nice and efficiently. All right, so there you have it. Takeda. This is one of the decks that is supposed to be one of the top contenders to take the entire event. This Trinity Geyser splicing is nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. So if you like this deck, make sure you check out all the matches that Takeda played so you know how to play against it, or even better, play with it, as well as all the other retro profiles that we have out here on the channel. Get yourself understanding the knowledge and the meta of this format. If you want to come and hang out with us on Twitch, twitch.tv/TCGUniversity, as we record all of these matches live, join us in the chat, have a laugh as we play some awesome card games. And then lastly, if you like the content, please feel free to support us out on patreon.com/TCGUniversity. Subscribe at least to $1 level, get access to a bunch of awesome Patreon exclusive content, as well as our personal Discord, where you can send me your awesome Takeda lists. So from all of us here at TCGU, thank you very much for watching this video, and stay learned.